Things open. Northwestern last in the Big Ten in run defense.
And now McLaughlin is out of the game. Jalen Pate has gone in on the defensive line for Northwestern. And a quick throw.
Who's going to be that second receiver? Last thing, this is the best offensive line Penn State has had in nearly a decade plus.
Theo Johnson went in motion. Lambert Smith was lined up on the right side. The throw was to Singleton out of the backfield on a first.
The line has bottled up the Penn State backfield.
Northwestern's defense on third down is 6th in the Big Ten this year. It's a clean pocket for Drew Allar, but it's a high throw
downfield.
And by space, they're talking yards after scrimmage, after the line of scrimmage before contact.
Where is the contact point exactly?
Liam Clifford is the receiver in motion, and Allar. And
that disrupted that snap count. False start by Theo Johnson.
And they are not going to reconsider the decision to go for it despite the penalty moving it back 5 yards. We have 5 minutes left of the first quarter. Northwestern scored on the opening drive after Penn State fumbled the opening kickoff. And here's a throw on target for a first down. And they go to Dante Cephas.
Watch that linebacker underneath. He's sitting right in the throwing lane, but he lets it uncover.
Jake, they go tempo here, and the check down throw, and it's Singleton. And one of those defensive tackle positions along the line, and Bastone made a play, setting up third down and goal. Allar, blitz was picked up, throws over John. Hurd forced to fumble there with that punch out, but it's recovered by the Nittany Lions. Bastone with pressure, off-target pass. Allar under pressure, and Caden Wallace, who was the starter at that position. Quick throw, caught, turning inside, and down to the 25 is Caden Saunders. Slot corner, nickel back, you saw him in action there. Drew Allar on third down and 11, and that is off target again behind Lambert Smith.
One too. Remember, Rod Hurd punched the ball out, almost had another turnover.
There's a play fake. Allar's 11th throw of the game. He completed. Drew Allar.
It's a one thing to get him going, and we haven't seen that yet.
On third down and 6. Some pressure off the edge, and that is a
for your young quarterback. How do you respond when things aren't going your way? Can you bounce back from a slow start?
Back to throw and a completion, and it's Keandre Lambert Smith, and nearly
back a clean picture on where to go with the football.
And now Lambert Smith is wide to the short side of the field, and he throws Singleton. Singleton surges inside the 25 to the 24.
And they only 22 seconds run off the clock. This is a minute left with this field position. This is all day in college football.
As you said before the kickoff, this half is by no means over. There's a long throw, and Ore Adais, Bavenga Ioane, has played at left guard since. 3rd and 19. Clean pocket, Allar. Down low to Theo Johnson. Johnson across the 45 to the
lot for belief in both ways if you convert this versus coming up short.
Well, 4-yard runs, while not sexy, Jake, do put you on schedule for a much more manageable third down. Third down, this is a long two needed for the Nittany Lions, the number 6 team in the country, and a throw is right into the hands of Tyler Warren for the first down, converted with ease.
Oh, that was a good catch too, because now, nonetheless, he comes down with the football.
And now Allar faked a deep ball, then flushed from the pocket and unloads it out of bounds. This is an empty backfield. Katron Allen not an option to be in the backfield right now. He's not on the sideline. We'll continue to investigate. Braun said he's a dynamic hybrid athlete, very good on-ball nickel pass rusher. Here's a throw, and it's caught. Third down, tiptoeing down the sideline. Keandre Lambert Smith cuts inside, and Coco Azava hangs on.
His team there at halftime, so I'm going to keep an eye on him because we haven't seen him at all in the second half.
The running duties have all been done by Singleton here in the second half, and also he flares out to catch a pass, and he's wrestled down from
meeting his team there at halftime, so I'm going to keep an eye on him because we haven't seen him at all in the second half.
The running duties have all been done by Singleton here in the second half, and also he flares out to catch a pass, and he's wrestled down from behind right near the line.
Beat up.
At Minnesota, Trey Potts ran for almost 1,200 yards in 4 years there. And Potts is in the game. He's left the backfield empty, incomplete.
Good job by Devin Turner there.
This is the third Penn State offensive series of the third quarter. We have yet to see Katron Allen on the field. Allar looked to Singleton as a safety valve and eventually goes that way. Up the side, initially, this is at the 2. They did throw to Dinkins in one of these apparent quarterback sneak situations last week, but they've got the tight ends lined up traditionally, and they'll flare it out, and Singleton catches it. Touchdown, Penn State. Ability of Jack Lausch. But right now, it's Penn State on offense. A stretch of 24 consecutive points coming to an end with the Northwestern field goal. Here's Drew Allar. He's got 2 options out in front of him, and he puts it right on the
4-0 start, a 6th ranking nationally, but here's your chance to respond, and you can put the game away here if you lead a drive and end it in a touchdown.
Ranked 7 in every poll until this past week when Penn State jumped over USC. And that's incomplete.
Only a 2-yard run, so here you are sitting 3rd and 8. Again, let's keep our eyes on number 15, the sophomore quarterback, Drew Allar.
121 total rushing yards today for the Nittany Lions. They face from their own 34. 3rd down and 8. Allar under a bit of pressure, incomplete. And Penn State in a very advantageous spot. Here's the shot they're looking to take from the 40-yard line, and at the back of the end zone, it's incomplete for Dante. That's what he's thinking down there. This is a really important moment in the game. Penn State gifted very good field position. Can Northwestern keep hope alive with a stop 3rd and 8? Caught inside, that's the man they go to. Again, 16 of his 21 catches going into today for first downs.
Who is that? That's Mac Uline, a linebacker. That's a matchup that you got to go to all day.
A backup linebacker at that. Here's another shot and another incompletion. That time trying to dial up Omari Evans. That is not, that end zone is not the place. You're not living right if you're a photographer down there, right?
If you were Penn State, you don't want to kick a field goal here. You want to see your young quarterback build off the last 3rd down completion. And they're going to empty set, so expect the pass, obviously.
Trey Potts is the player that's gone out of the backfield to leave it empty. Allar has looked left the whole time, and he puts it right on the money to Liam Clifford. Now back to the 24-yard line. Critical time in the game right now as Northwestern, who came back from down 21 last week, is trying to keep this as a 14-point game. Tyler Warren first grabbed by Uline. Remember, there was a holding penalty that backed things up, so this is a 2nd down and 18. Allar to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Story's the closest to him. He finds Warren. Warren bringing it back into the middle of the field, and a couple of missed tackles along the way, and Warren gains back a lot.